Okay, I will share the content now. So book is which I've shared is that is different. Okay, this one is a book from the CL Vadva. Okay, content from the CL Vadva. High Volt Engineering by CL Vadva. So this is the thousands first ionization coefficient. Okay, so alpha, whatever the alpha is, that is the first ionization coefficient. Okay, so first we'll talk about the thousands. Okay, first ionization coefficient. So here is the having the first ionization coefficient. How it is the first ionization coefficient, that is how it is it. And thousand theory on the primary ionization that we are going to discuss in right now. So here where the two okay, we are having the two electrodes. Okay, one is the positive, one is the negative, or anode or cathode. Here is the distance is d, and whatever the rise of voltage is, okay, this one electron is close to the one to other, that is the dx. Okay, distance is dx. Whatever the electrons is there, that electrons we are repeating with the alpha n dx. Okay, alpha n dx. So here is alpha is the thousands coefficient, and here the n dx is the total number of rise of electrons. Okay, whatever the electrons say, that we are going to making as the n dx. Okay, so here what will happen? So this I'll draw the diagram. We are having the anode. Okay, anode and cathode. So what will happen whenever the positive and negative is there? Okay, so that will flows from okay, don't clear the annotations please. Okay, just wait. Anode and cathode, here we are having the gas. So what we are taking that, so whatever the electrons, so free electrons is, that is whatever the free electrons is rising, so that we are going to make with the electrons, number of electrons. Okay, here n is nothing but number of electrons. Okay, and dn, so total number of electrons in the moving path. Okay, that is the dn, and that is equal to how much distance is this. D is the distance, and total number of electrons in this electron. Okay, whatever the gap is there. Okay, in between the gap, whatever the gap is there, that is the total number of alpha n dx. So here dn, so we are making this n become here okay, don't make annotations. Okay, so we are having the dn, right? So dn, so will comes to the n, so n comes to the downwards, and when come to the dn by dx is equal to alpha dx. So now we are going to making the, this one is the from that one, so are making this one is the integrate on the both side. So in the integrating on both side, what will happen? Integration of dn by dx. Okay, so dn by n. So some disturbance. Okay, sometimes the technical glitch comes. Okay, okay, alpha, sorry, so dn by n. Okay, integrating on the, we are going to making the integrating on the both sides. Okay, for this equation we are making the integration on both sides. So what will happen? So here it will be integrating, that is alpha dx. So from the integration we get the, that is, so here we get the log n. So conversions. So from that, whenever we're having that, so we'll get only log n. Okay, so log n will get, and that will be whatever this part is there. So to integration is there. So for that integration, we'll getting the alpha x as plus a. So alpha x plus a. So this line is there. Okay, whatever we had, how it is get means, so because of the integration on the both sides, then we'll get the n is equal to alpha x plus a. Here a is nothing but integral constant. Okay, by integrating both sides, this equation will get the n equal to alpha x plus a. So as a is the integral constant. Okay, so whenever if you take the, okay, if it's now x, so whatever the x is, okay, here x is the distance. Okay, so how much distance is moved. Okay, if the x is equal to, so number of electrons, so then it will be n is equal to 0, n naught. So therefore if it is n naught is equal to a. Okay, so how whatever integral, so n naught, okay, in n naught is equal to a. So whatever the, so here are going to making this equation and we are representing. Okay, here making the initial conditions, that is 0, x is equal to 0, then it is become the n is equal to n naught. Here while applying the logarithms, what will happen in this one, so we are getting the n naught. So by applying, so if from that, here we are applying the, for this equation we are applying the integral. Okay, from that one we are getting the log n. So from the log n we are getting the log n is equal to alpha x plus a. So here before that log n. Okay, LAN, so is L, okay, log n is equal to alpha x plus a. So we are applying the initial condition, that is s is equal to 0, and then it is becoming n values, that is n is equal to n. So in this condition here n is equal to, okay, n naught. So here in this condition, initial condition, that is n is equal to n. So for here then it will be n naught is equal to a, or n is equal to alpha x log n. Okay, so whatever ln is there, that is will having the n naught. Okay, from this equation. So whatever the equations are, so we are applying the above equation. Okay, then we get, may become the, so it is I is equal to I naught e power of t. Okay, so here sir, this equations comes, okay, how it is come the exponential form, because so we are taking first this equation. Okay, by then we are going to make in the integration on both sides, and from that one we are getting the logarithms l ln n is equal to alpha x plus a. Okay, then we are applying the initial condition. From that one we are getting the, at the initial condition x equal to 0, then it will be n is equal to n. Okay, here it will be having the ln is equal to, so it total become, it will act as a l is equal to a. Okay, in n naught is equal to a. So this may become here, so l naught. So here whatever this is there, okay, if it is there, or this condition, or ln, so ln n is equal to alpha x n naught. So what a is there, okay, that we are going to make it here. So in both conditions, so either integrating whatever the integral condition that we are making the applying, or we are naming the rule. So add condition, if it is applied, then it may become like this. Okay, so final equation this one. Okay, log n by n naught is equal to alpha x. So whatever the logarithms, then so if this equation is there, okay, log n minus, okay, from this one, okay, from this equation we are having the log n is equal to alpha x plus log n naught. So from the equation, so whatever the log n is there, that will come to the this side. So we are having the logarithm equation. So log n minus log n naught, okay, that is equal to n. So from that one we are having the sum form, okay, we are having the logarithm form. So whatever, then from that one we are making the ln n by n naught, that is equal to alpha x. So you may think that, sir, here is the ln n is equal to alpha plus x, okay, is n. So why it is came to here, that means we are having the formulas, okay, ln n minus ln n naught, so it became the ln n by n naught, okay. From that one we are getting the alpha x. So we are making this one is by applying the, so to remove the terms, okay, whatever the terms we are having, to remove this one we are making the exponential terms. So we are applying the exponential terms on the both terms, okay, exponent. So here we are applying the exponential terms on the both sides, then it may become the e power of, okay, here we are making the e power of ln, okay, ln n by n naught is equal to e power of by alpha x, okay. So here that it may become n by n naught, okay. So it become n by n naught. So exponential of ln, okay, whatever logarithm, that becomes whatever the word is that, okay, x is there, that will become x, okay. E power of x, okay, ln x, it may become x is equal, okay. Here also we are having the e power of ln n by n naught, so it becomes e n by n naught. So n by n naught is equal to alpha e power, okay, that is the e power exponential form. We are also applying the both sides, so e power of alpha x. From that one whatever we are having, so we are having the n by n naught, okay. Finally we are getting the this one n by n naught. So here the, so n by n naught, so n naught is going to become for this, so ఇక్కడ ఉన్న n naught అనేది ఇక్కడ ఉంది, okay. So we are transferring from n naught from this side to this side, so it becomes the n is equal to n naught by e power of x alpha d. So here n is nothing but electrons, okay. Here n is nothing but free electron, so that free electrons causes the current. So if we are taking as a n in the place of current, so it become n become the I, okay, n naught become the I naught, okay, and e power of alpha d, okay, that will become same, okay. Here whatever the alpha is, that is the thousands coefficient, okay. The alpha is the thousands coefficient, d is the distance. So whatever the is there, okay. So it's the total current which are required for the breakdown of the current, and is the I naught is the initial current. So in this equation, that is the I is the total current and I naught is the initial current, and alpha is the thousandth coefficient, and is the distance between the two plates. So here the term, okay, total term e power of alpha d, okay, total e power of alpha d is called as the electron avalanche, okay, electrons avalanche, and it represents the number of electrons, okay, produced by the one electron traveling from cathode to anode. So total, so this one is the, it will represent the electron avalanche. So it is the electrons produced by one electron in traveling from cathode to anode. So this is about the thousands primary ionization process, okay. So sir, in the first one record of the